He was a Jewish guy at school. I mean, I went to a school that was mostly Jewish. I was the odd guy out, you know what I mean? Didn't know until a little bit later. Well, while I was still there, I kind of had a clue that it was a Masonic school. Anyway, the murder. I didn't mention this back when it happened, December the 20th, I think, last year, because I thought it wasn't sort of like within, the theme of my truth channel. But I'll mention it now. Johnny, a friend of mine for the last couple of years, and a very close friend of a very close friend of mine. And we were in a pub on December the 20th waiting for Johnny to turn up. And my friend sent him a text. Little did he know that Johnny had already been murdered. And anyway, so Johnny, first time I ever met him 2 years ago, we were at a meal and he told me, oh yeah, my girlfriend's Tunisian, she's a bit hot-headed and I don't live with her because of, And I said, you're a very wise guy. Okay, that's, I could see that maybe a wise thing to do if you can sense that. And 2 years later, she finally moved in on the Monday, let's say December the 17th. 3 days later, on the Wednesday, a couple of nights later, Johnny's dead, murdered, stabbed to death. The girlfriend, the Tunisian girlfriend's gone running out of the flat, and instead of phoning the ambulance, which could have saved his life because he was bleeding to death, she called her ex, and her ex was always still around. It's weird. That ex was always hovering around still. Very strange. So, at first I said, oh no, that must have been the ex that did it. But the police arrested the girlfriend, the Tunisian girlfriend, and charged her with murder. And they held her until recently when she's just been bailed out. And it looks like, from what I heard, that they're going to downgrade it to less than murder one. But it is murder one. So she's going to get, 5 to 8 years only. Anyway, Johnny, really good guy, a Romanian builder, not a Roma gypsy or anything like that. No, hard worker.
A Romanian builder, not a Roma gypsy or anything like that. No, hard worker.
Always dotting around Europe, doing building jobs, painting, decorating jobs, etc., etc. That's all he ever did was work and make some cash in hand. And we think that he was in a bar one time a couple of years ago with the cash in hand, as builders have, and flashing a few dollars around, and the girl marked him up, she said, oh, he's got some money, I'll get something out of him. That's what we're thinking. I've described it like fatal attraction, just like, because it literally was, wasn't it? Moved in on the Monday, dead by Wednesday. He lasted 2 days, 2.5 days, once you moved in. There is a pattern with 2 of those suicides and that murder. Nevertheless, you gotta be wise in this life, haven't you? I mean, I've always said it, you got your 3 levels of intelligence. There's baseline intelligence, there's being smart, getting wise, being canny, having nous, as the Scots say. And then there's the highest level of intelligence, common sense.